Hello everyone, my name is Bill Purcell. I'm the president of the Greater Valley Chamber of Commerce and so proud to be serving this wonderful organization. As you can see below, our motto is advancing the regional agenda through business leadership. We're so proud to represent the business community. We're a nonprofit business association, volunteer business association, serving more than 500 businesses here in our All-America City Valley, and we're very proud of that distinction, recognized by the National Civic League for our spirit of collaboration and cooperation among the 6 principal communities that we serve. From our offices here in Shelton, we represent businesses right up along the Route 8 corridor in the cities of Insonia, in Derby, in Seymour, in Oxford, and Beacon Falls, as well as here in this great city of Shelton. Among our members, we have global leaders, internationally recognized manufacturing concerns, down to small mom and pop shops, to the restaurant sector, the hotel sector, the healthcare sector, really a broad cross-section of industry that we represent and that are actively involved in our chamber. So we invite you to become part of this wonderful organization. Let me just talk about some of the kinds of things that we do here, and some of that is outlined here in the graphics behind me. Networking and connecting our business members is really one of the primary functions of this chamber and all chambers across this country, and creating opportunities to bring our businesses together, to share best practices, to build partnerships and forge alliances. And we do this in many, many ways. We have a number of leads groups, as we call them, or networking groups, with names like Valley Business Network, Seeds to Leads. And these groups come together every 2 weeks throughout the year to share connections, to share business ideas, and to help grow their businesses. We're also very proud of our Women in Networking Council. This is a group of professional women and women business owners that also come together monthly to share ideas and share best practices. They bring in featured speakers and imparting knowledge and wisdom to those members. We're also very proud that our WIN Council, as we call it, has an annual grant program where we're providing cash grants of between $500 and $2,500 to women-owned enterprises here in our valley. And that happens every fall. The application is opened up and the awards are made during the holiday season in December. And to date, we've distributed nearly $60,000 in grant awards to women-owned businesses here in our valley. We're very, very proud of that. Would also like to talk a little bit about our Young Professionals Group. So for all of you out there who are in your 20s and 30s, and you're working here in our valley or living here in our valley, we welcome you to get actively involved with Fuel. It will also meet monthly and in some cases 2 or 3 times a month, either socially at a local establishment where we come together and enjoy the fellowship of one another, or through professional development seminars, bringing in keynote speakers to talk about financing, financial planning, to talk about career development. So a whole host of topics that this group is exploring. So networking is one facet of our development. Professional development and education is also foundational to this chamber and many chambers. What we're so proud to do is to tap the expertise that exists within our organization. We have experts in all fields, from insurance and banking, finance, the law, and our members have an opportunity to, through the chamber, run these professional development seminars to help educate and inform our business members and make their businesses stronger. So professional development is a key area as well. Advocacy and government affairs. We want to be the voice of business at the national level, at the state level, and at the local level. We're very proud of the relationships that we've built with our U.S. senators and our representatives in Congress. We've hosted them for breakfast club forums and other types of forums with the local business community, and particularly now, during these challenging times, The federal government has been providing resources to help business to navigate through the very challenging times that we find ourselves in. We have a great partnership with our state legislative delegation, and we have 9 members of both the Senate and the House that are representing our 6-town region. And we come together annually with that group with our so-called Valley Legislative Forum. And it gives our members an opportunity to raise some of the issues that they're concerned about that are impacting their business. So how do we make our state more competitive vis-a-vis our surrounding states in New England, across the country, and really across the world? So we're very proud of that. And then finally, at the local level, we're so proud of the partnerships that we enjoy with our mayors and first selectmen, oftentimes celebrating new business expansions or new business openings. And our mayors and first selectmen, to a person, they've all been so pro-business in promoting economic growth, quality economic growth in their communities, and supporting business enterprise. Another dimension of the Chamber is leadership. What we need now more than ever is good leaders. And we have 2 wonderful programs that we do annually. One is called LeaderCast. And this is typically a day-long immersion program in leadership. How do we lead our organizations in very challenging times? Last year and again this year, we will likely do this over a series of weeks. And this is with world-renowned experts on leadership that can help you and your colleagues to become more effective leaders, not only in your business, but in your community, in your family. So we urge you to take advantage of that program. And then another program that we've been running for many, many years now is called Leadership Greater Valley. And this is a community leadership program. It's an immersion program in all dimensions of Valley life, from our economy to our social service system to our healthcare system. And participants will meet the movers and shakers in this community over a period of 9 weeks, generally held in the fall, but potentially next year in the spring. And at the end of the program, our hope is that they will rise up and take a leadership position in the community, whether that means running for elective office, serving on a local commission, an economic development commission, or a planning board, serving on a nonprofit board, bringing your expertise and your passion to that group. To date, I think we've graduated about 350 people that are actively involved throughout our Valley community, doing such wonderful things. This region, I'll just talk a little bit about this region. I mentioned at the opening that this is the quote-unquote all-America city. And you can see the sign still as you enter the valley from the south, from the Bridgeport area, or from the Waterbury region. Welcome to the All-America City Valley. It's a collection of 7 communities that together have a population of over 140,000 people. And that number puts us on par with some of the largest cities that surround us, from Waterbury to Bridgeport to New Haven to Hartford. So we like to see ourselves as a political and an economic unit. By coming together, strength in numbers, both in terms of our community leadership as well as strength in numbers through business leadership. And working in a cooperative way, we can help advance the economic agenda here in our region. In many ways, I'd like to say that we are in the path of the prevailing development patterns in our state. The Route 8 corridor, certainly the Naugatuck River and the Housatonic River defined the early history of our valley and made it such an industrial powerhouse. But now it's the highway and it's the rail line, the Waterbury branch line that runs from Waterbury and ultimately down through Bridgeport and into Lower Fairfield County and into Midtown Manhattan. And we think is a promising future for that rail line to get it revitalized and re-energized, and will be a catalyst for growth and development in the center cities of all of our communities. So we want to invite you to get actively involved in our chamber. If you're a small business owner, if you're a large business owner, when you join the chamber, all of your associates are invited to attend any and all of our programs, from our Breakfast Club series, where we bring in noted business and government leaders, break bread together and share coffee together, to our Focus on Innovation series, where we highlight some of the technologies that are happening in so many of our companies, and to our educational series that I spoke about earlier, and our legislative forums as well. Thank you for your time and attention. Please call us. We're available. We have offices here at 10 Progress Drive. We're available on the World Wide Web, www.greatervalleychamber.com. We hope you'll call. We hope you get involved. And we wish you continued success in your business. Thank you very much.